Pirates, but they're moving too fast, too coordinated. This isn't typical raider behavior. Before Elias could respond, the first salvo struck. The Redemption rocked under the impact and the display flared with enemy mech signatures. These weren't ordinary pirates, their movements were precise, their attacks relentless. Elias piloted his direwolf into the fray, its Gauss rifles thundering, but the enemy matched him blow for blow. Enhanced, clan-tech, genetic alterations maybe. They're not human anymore. Elias gritted his teeth. The clan society subcast, outcasts who had twisted clan science into something dark and dangerous. If they had turned to piracy, the inner sphere faced a threat unlike any before. Pull back, we need to regroup. As the Redemption retreated, Elias stared into the abyss. The ghosts of the timeline, echoes of the futures they'd undone, whispered in his mind. He silenced them. A new war had begun. The pirates were a nightmare born of clan ingenuity and desperation. Genetically altered by the subcast, a fringe group exiled from clan society, they were stronger, faster, and more ruthless than any foe the word of Blake had faced. Their leader, Ragnarok, was a towering figure, once a clan warrior until his radical ideals saw him banished. Now he wielded his outcast status like a weapon, commanding a fleet of enhanced pirates. At his side was Seraphine, a former clan scientist whose intellect matched her cruelty. She had engineered the pirates' alterations, fusing human DNA with clan genetic templates to create warriors who could dominate the battlefield. Their flagship, the Void Reaver, was a fortress of steel and shadow, its corridors echoing with the hum of forbidden technology. We will carve our empire from the wreckage of their meddling. Their time traveling has destabilized the universe. We'll exploit that chaos and their weakness. The inner sphere will kneel. By 3067, Elias had rallied his patriots. The memory of their retreat gnawed at him, but he buried it beneath resolve. Beside him stood his core team, Mara, the unflinching warrior, Kira, the sharp-witted infiltrator, and Jax, the engineer whose mind rivaled any clan tech priest. We need intel on their enhancements. If we can crack their design, we'll find a chink in their armor. Kira's spies uncovered rumors of a pirate base on Outreach, a hidden lab where Seraphine conducted her experiments. Elias didn't hesitate. We hit them there, disrupt their operations and gather what we can. The assault was a calculated strike. Mara's Tomahawk 2 led the charge, its lasers slicing through pirate defenses. The altered warriors fought back with terrifying ferocity, their mechs moving as if alive. Elias's direwolf anchored the line, its weapons roaring, but the pirates' numbers seemed endless. In the lab's depths, Kira found a trove of data. The enhancements boosted strength and reflexes, but destabilized the pirates' cellular structure. Under extreme stress, their bodies could collapse. We can overtax them, force them past their limits, execute. By 3069, the word of Blake had reclaimed lost ground, their counteroffensive driving the pirates back, but victory was fleeting. In 3071, the pirates shattered a tenuous truce with a brutal assault on Gibson, the word of Blake's stronghold. The attack was a massacre. Pirate mechs tore through defenses, their enhanced pilots laughing amidst the carnage. Elias watched from the Redemption's bridge, his hands trembling with rage. We're stretched too thin, we need help. Elias's pride warred with necessity. The word of Blake had enemies aplenty, but survival trumped ideology. He negotiated alliances with the Free Worlds League and Capellan Confederation, trading tech for troops. By 3072, a shaky coalition stood against the pirates. The turning point came in 3073 on Tukaid, a planet steeped in BattleTech lore. The battle was chaos incarnate. Mechs clashed across scarred plains, the air thick with smoke and the screams of the dying. Ragnarok led the charge, his hunchback IIC a juggernaut of destruction. Elias met him head-on, their mechs trading devastating blows. You can't stop progress, Kane. You're no progress, just a mistake. The pirates retreated, bloodied but unbroken. This isn't over. In 3074, Jax unlocked the key to victory. The pirates' enhancements depended on a rare compound, K-17, sourced from the clan homeworlds. Without it, their bodies rejected the alterations, leading to rapid decay. Jax cut their supply, and they're finished. Elias, we strike their lifelines in the deep periphery. The coalition launched a series of raids, targeting pirate bases with surgical precision. The Redemption spearheaded the campaign, its dropships disgorging mechs onto hostile worlds. One by one, the pirates' strongholds fell, their warriors weakening without K-17. By 3075, Ragnarok was desperate. He threw his dwindling forces into a final assault on the word of Blake's headquarters on Terra. The battle was apocalyptic. Cities crumbled and the sky burned. Elias and Ragnarok clashed in the ruins, their mechs battered shells of their former glory. Ragnarok, you're obsolete. Elias, so are you. The pirate leader fell, and with him the subcast's dream of domination. By 3076, the pirates were defeated. The word of Blake stood victorious, but the cost was steep. Elias gazed out from the Redemption's bridge, the stars a silent witness to their struggle. The ghosts of the timeline lingered, their whispers louder now. Mara, we won, but what did we lose? Elias, ourselves maybe. The Redemption jumped to hyperspace, leaving Terra behind. The pirates were gone, but the universe was vast and new shadows waited. For Elias and the Patriots, the fight was never truly over.